Welcome. You may be getting this video from the link in the short that I did. In the short, it was just a real quick swap out and I didn't show a lot of detail or discuss why you may be swapping out one of these. This is probably one of the simplest things you'll ever do on your four-wheeler. It's a very simple process. The reason I'm swapping it out is my headlight switch is not happy. Sometimes if the machine sits for a while, I gotta cycle it back and forth a few times, clean the contacts off in there. I would imagine there's probably some corrosion. And the start switch was having some intermittent problems last summer. Now, of course, because I have a new one, it's working just fine. But I'm going to swap it out anyways, and it's pretty simple. There's just this Allen screw on the back here, and I'll show you that real quick. Right here on the back, you can't miss it. Just need an Allen wrench. Put that in there. Loosen that up a few turns. It shouldn't take much. Shouldn't be too tight. Then you have two wiring harnesses here. And underneath, I don't know if I can turn it well enough to show you exactly. I've already kind of loosened them up already, but you're pushing right there, and then at the same time pushing that, pulling that out. And you can see it's got this little tab here. You're just pushing that to release it from this deal here. You know, do that on both of those. There's two, and that's off. And you can see they kind of went in there. You got a ribbed slot here, so you really can't mess up which one goes where. And that's pretty much all there is to that. You put the new one on. You know, I kind of cheated. I had an Allen wrench in both and pre-loosened these up. So, you know, you might have to finesse them a little bit. But it's really not much to it. So putting it back on, I'm just going like this till this bumps up against the handbrake. So I have clearance to tighten it up as well as loosen it if I need to in the future. And then you're just clicking this in and this one in. And that's pretty much it. And this thing's been giving me grief. I have other work to do on it, but let's see if it fires up. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So you want to check your reverse override. I'm not going to do that at this moment. I'm confident that that's fine, but I will check it. You're going to check, make sure your headlights work. Mine do. You'll have to take my word for it. I'm not going to put you through that, but yes, they're working. But if you find that something is not working and it was working before, then just check your connections. Make sure something didn't get, you know, crunched in there, or a bent pin, or, you know, some debris of some sort, or make sure, or just take it off, put it back on, click it back on, and see if it makes better contact. If it wasn't working before and you thought changing out your switch might fix something and it didn't fix it, then you're going to start tracing some wires and checking other connections and stuff along the way, and maybe your switch wasn't your problem. But hopefully that was helpful. It's a pretty simple job, and thanks for watching. See ya.